G'day viewers, how are you? It's Wednesday, hump day, halfway through the week, we've made it. Now, normally I do a video on Wednesday I call Wangafat Wednesday, where that's an acronym that means who am I not giving a fuck about today. I'm feeling like I want to change the name to like What the Fuck Wednesday, because there are a lot more what the fuck stories in the world. It would just be a shame because I've already got a theme music and backgrounds and whatnot for Wangafat, and I think Blordo, who did the music for Wangafat Wednesday, is probably too busy to redo it because I want to change the name. But this story kind of crosses both. The initial seeing of this story was a very what the fuck moment. You probably saw it, or at least saw references to it. A Fox News host, without prompting, just blurted out to his co-hosts. He said he hadn't washed his hands in 10 years. He said, germs aren't real. I can't see them. Therefore, they don't exist. Which got a bit of a surprised reaction from his co-hosts because it is a blatantly stupid fucking thing to say, even by Fox News standards. Now, first things first, as soon as you hear someone say, I haven't washed my hands in 10 years, they're obviously lying. You can't go without washing your hands at all without it being incredibly obvious. Namely, your hands are dirty. And the doofus has since claimed, oh, it was a joke. It was obviously a joke. Why can't people tell it's a joke? Well, probably because it wasn't humorous, inasmuch as that's the general purpose of a joke, to make people laugh. And that's only laughing at, oh, I shook hands with you, you sick fuck. And then, so he's gone and said, I was just trying to highlight how people are germaphobes and carry around their hand sanitizer and whatnot. It's going, yeah, you can make that argument after the fact all you like, Captain Poopy Hands, but that sort of shit doesn't come out of nowhere. That stuff is based in how the person is and what they believe. And as we're saying, like, well, I said something obviously not true. Why couldn't people tell? Because you're on Fox News. Everything you say is not true. Honestly, saying you haven't washed your hands in 10 years is no more outrageous than the other lies Fox News tells all the time. Like, it's cold in winter, therefore climate change doesn't exist. Or Trump is a good president. You fucking Muppets lie as a matter of course. But there's always something behind it. And I'm not joking now. Not in the same way this guy's not joking, but I'm being absolutely serious. Someone doesn't come out of the blue and say they never wash their hands unless they don't wash their hands as often as they should. And the people at Fox News can defend this dickhead as much as they like and say, it's obvious it was a joke. But I'm sure if you could plant some hidden cameras around the place, you'll find people are not shaking hands with this guy as often as they used to. Because as much as they'll tell themselves it was a joke, as much as they'll tell the world it was a joke, they won't go another day without seeing this guy and going, it's Mr. Poopy Hands.